the office of Lonestar Cell MTN around the Congo Town belt has been engulfed by a wildfire. As it stands, the fire service team has not arrived. The fire service team is yet to arrive on the scene as to put the situation under control. The Lonestar Cell office is currently being destroyed by the wildfire. The place is situated in Congo Town, right after the old CDC office, opposite the old CDC building here in Congo Town. This is OKFM, and we are right here on the scene where we anticipating the arrival of the fire service to put situation under control. A wild scene here. It is intensifying, and a huge sound coming from the building. This is what happening. You can see the citizens. They have come or have no means to help. The police are also here. Some of the citizens are at the back of the building trying to help, but it's not enough. The Liberia Fire Service are hoping that they can arrive. My name is John David. I actually met this situation right from the start, and it became very serious when the fire started to intensify. The fire service not yet around to so the place is still and so police are here making sure that they can have the citizens not taking risks. Some of them, and the Liberia Fire Service are on their way. Their vehicle has just arrived. So hoping that they can bring the the situation under control. You can see some of the citizens with fire extinguishers. Let's see if this can bring kind into the situation. The fire service can get the fire off here at the Lonestar Cell MTN office. We are sure this is a massive destruction. Looking at the GSM company in Liberia. A huge sound explosion. A huge explosion in the building. We don't know what is unfolding there. A huge explosion. Lonestar Cell MTN office opposite the OCDC building in Congo Town has experienced its work this morning with the fire engulfed into the building. We don't know, and we have not getting any details as it relates to how this fire started. We don't know what unfolded that led to the fire into the building. Fire service, you see there actively moving. But the fire extinguisher, they're using it trying to curtail the fire from touching the main building. So they're trying to maintain the fire from reaching the main building. There, vehicles are on fire. As you can see, this is a massive destruction here. And so, hopefully, there can be some kind of the fire service bring this situation under control. You can see the fire service team, and it's intensifying. And the vehicle has been burned to ashes. We can see another vehicle on fire. It's intensifying as the minimum. This fire is intensifying here. The blaze is getting hot. The blaze is getting hot. The Liberian National Fire service, can they bring the situation under control? And of course, we don't know. It is getting serious. It is getting serious here. It is getting very, very serious. Lonestar Cell MTN building opposite the old CDC headquarters is currently on fire. Explosion, huge explosion, huge explosion, huge explosion here. And of course, huge explosion, another fire truck. Another fire truck has arrived. And another fire truck. The citizens are not happy with the late arrival of those trucks. You can listen to the boo from the citizens there. But however, the best thing is they are here now. What can they do? What can they do? The situation continues to intensify. Hoping this fire do not cause
going high, very
the
high.
other new building, because that could be the ones. That could be the ones here if it touches the new building.
Yeah. 420 Liberia. This fire outbreak at Lonestar Cell MTN.
Let's see. They're finding the right angle to tackle the fire.
Intensified.
Fire
Fire service yet to begin. Since it came about 20 minutes now, they yet to begin to quench this fire.
And of course,
About 3 cars right in the face of the Lonestar Cell headquarters are on fire. They're burning to ashes now.
Lonestar Cell MTN office opposite the old CDC headquarters. I've had this terrible situation on this Sunday morning in the Republic of Liberia. What can the fire service team do to salvage this situation? 2 fire service trucks arrive, but they are yet to get started. You can see the huge explosion continues to
Where the fire is
take place here.
yet to enter the main building. It's just on the other side where the customers usually sit. Just check this out. What happened? Very slow.
And
Another truck.
Liberian National Fire Service, and they have started. Let's see if this can service the situation. And of course, yes, service team now using their equipment instead of the fire extinguisher. You can see. Hopefully, this can resolve the situation. Fire engulfed this Lonestar Cell MTN building early this morning. And so, at this stage, the main building remain untouched. The fire did not touch the main building thanks to the Liberian National Fire Service. Even with the later arrival, they are fighting the situation not to intensify. Let's hope their effort will curtail the enlargement of this fire to the main building. This is still my name is John David and this is OKFM TV coming to you live from the Lonestar Cell headquarters office, Lonestar Cell office here in Congo Town. Fire service teams are doing their all to bring the situation under control. I hope that this is enough to solve the situation. You can see the main building remain untouched. Main building remain untouched. Fire service team fighting very well.
Many thanks to Liberian National Fire Service.
And of course, this could have been a huge disaster for Lonestar Cell MTN team if this fire was extended to the main building. The wide school, this is still the massive destruction as the fire has destroyed some of the mobile equipment here. You can see those cars burning down. Keep working. We keep working here. Keep working.
This is how they react to the
Working. We are here making sure that we bring you up to speed as it relates to the unfortunate situation
right there in Congo Town.
that has engulfed the Lonestar Cell MTN mobile company office here
Like you are seeing,
in Congo Town. gradually being put under control as the Liberian National Fire Service are trying their utmost best to resolve the situation here. Hoping that this can help. So, as we speak, the fire is not yet off totally.
Beyond repair. Down to ashes.
So you can see the Liberians from all directions have come to see the kind of damage. So the Lonestar Cell MTN office is currently experiencing. Thanks to the Liberian National Fire Service for the reaction. The team on ground. You can see take some distance of the main locations for, according to them, for our own safety. So we are still capturing. We are still capturing the situation. Let's see what they do on the side of the building. And so we are still managing and hoping that in a very, very, very shortest time, we can announce to you that all is done with the ceasing of the fire. As it stands, the firefighters are still fighting, making sure that they help cease of the fire. once again, we love to say that the main building of Lonestar Cell MTN is safe for now. However, thanks to the Liberian National Fire Service, who came and stopped the extension of the fire to the main building, that also do not cause further damages. Ever since the fire engulfed this building this morning, ever since they arrived, they are fighting the situation. Another truck has arrived, another fire truck has arrived, fighting the situation from all angles, so as to bring stability and safety to the Lonestar Cell MTN and other adjacent buildings around here. As you can see, we have almost 2 trucks here. Thanks to the Liberian National Police, who came fresh on the scene to try to control the encroachment from the crowd, to provide first-hand safety for them, because there were a series of explosions from the building, and some of the citizens thought they could help. But that was a sensitive move by the Liberian National Police to give them that fresh hand protection. So with the involvement of the Liberian National Police, brought on safety protocol. And now the Liberian National Fire Service are here making sure that this fire does not go as far as the main building and other adjacent buildings here, which we are hoping do not happen. So we have been granted entrance to enter the main building and get to see what is happening, what is unfolding here. So this is the annex to the Lonestar Cell building. And they are asking journalists to leave the premises from the inside.
Yeah, you stay here. Stay here. Stay here.
side.
And we'll just stay right here. I will see the beginning.
So we cannot enter to picture and capture the mean situation due to a very high protocol here from the security apparatus. So we will just give thanks for following, for those of you following us. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are following OK TV. We are coming to you live and direct from the Lonestar Cell MTN office. Adjacent, that's opposite the old CDC headquarters here in Congo Town. The fire engulfed the building this morning. They tried to encroach on the main building, but thanks to the Liberian National Fire Service, even with their late arrival, are trying to handle the situation and bring it under control. Lots of materials, properties destroyed from the annex to the main building. My name is John David. Been here since the beginning of the situation. And so we are trying to capture the best views, the best view for you to know what is unfolding. That is what's happening at the moment. Trying to enter the Lee building to fill this in, to fill you in with information. This other side of the building. FM, man. Only my wife.
Yeah, Adika.
I think I will my bag. That's Bugatti people, but I think I will my bag. Man, we haven't have anybody.
We have to get Adika.
So these young guys are trying to put stop to me from entering the main building, and why it is true, I have been here since this morning to.
We stopping you, but please share Adika.
Man,
my man, please share Adika. When you share Adika, we are not dress. Don't give me hard time. My man, dress. No, brother. Please stay outside. Every journalist get Adika.
Bag, so
something happening here tomorrow. You will see generally I'll carry on. The minute of doing.
And so I have gained entrance to the building. I have to bring down my bag to check, get my ID card. So I have to enter the new building, so we can capture. So this is the actual location.
This is just a portion of the
the site. I got affected by the fire. And we are here in the main building. So from what we can see, obviously this seems to be getting better, the situation getting better with the fire service team. And that is the situation unfolding. We are in the main building, the premises of the Lonestar Cell MTN GSM company, situated in Congo Town, opposite the old CDC headquarters. And this situation that normally happen due to different reasons, but we don't know the reason for this fire, how it came about, until further investigation is done as to get a insight on the source of the fire. So we started this morning and we are still here, and the situation returning to the situation. Let's get this right, that due to the intervention of the Liberian National Fire Service, the main building of Lonestar Cell MTN did not get affected. And still is the extension before the main building. So yeah, that is a very good result on the involvement of the police, the Liberian National Fire Service, even though there are several damages caused. You can see the cars, it has been burned to ashes. You can see the entire building down, burned to ashes.
This part of the building just got on fire, I think,
So this is the view from the entrance where the fire started. You can see the main building, the main untouched. You can see the main building, the main untouched. Yeah. The entire side remain untouched. In the Lonestar Cell MTN fence. So this portion mostly damaged. You can see the truck. Also burned down. At this moment, we can see the fire has been cut off, and the rest of the building are safe. The rest of the building are safe from where we are showing on all this side. The fire service team has brought kind to the situation. And a moment from now, we will draw down curtain on the live coverage of this unfortunate fire incident. That occurred since this morning at the Lonestar Cell MTN office. Schools of citizens are still watching from afar as they mourn the situation. So wherever you are, we do love to say this is how we love to leave you on the coverage here. The Lonestar Cell MTN office in Congo Town, opposite the old CDC headquarters. My name is John David. Even though we were faced with some challenges, the guys have to ask for ID card to enter the new building, and even though I had it in my bag, I had need to at least travel a lot to get it out, to have interest, to have myself getting into the main building. But however, we have done what we are here for, and our anticipation was that this fire do not get large and destroy a lot of properties here. And that call became a reality when the Liberian National Fire Service came on the ground with help from the Liberian National Police. They were able to bring the situation under control. So as it stands now, all is okay in terms of the fire. It has been cut off, and the situation is better at the moment. So thank you, and have yourself a wonderful Sunday.